What up? It's your boy, Scallywag Sam. UFC 262 is coming up, and it looks like an amazing card. We have Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler, and then Tony Ferguson versus Beneil Dariush. Everyone's hopping on the Charles Oliveira bandwagon. His improved boxing, coupled with that slick ground game, makes him such an all-round fighter. It's crazy because he was obviously on the downhill, losing a couple fights, and now he's back up. It's definitely growth over the last 10 years. And looking back, Khabib was such a dominant champion. And now that he vacated it, it's ironic because there's a lot of different contenders. Khabib, looking back, he dominated the lightweight division, beating Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor. Meanwhile, these fighters, when they fight each other, it looks like they're on the same league. But Khabib ragdolls them and puts them down, and he separates himself from a different level. Now that Charles Oliveira has a chance to win the lightweight championship, he could be on another dominant run, and I'm wondering if he can take out the next couple contenders. He does have Michael Chandler in front of him. He can use some wrestling to grind the fight out, or possible overhand right with his boxing. But I do think that Charles Oliveira can submit him with the guillotine, which is really good at. And either way, with his stand up, it may neutralize to that fight where it's just two grapplers cancel one another out and it's left to a stand up fight. If Charles Oliveira gets past Michael Chandler, which I believe, he has a great number of contenders. He has Dustin Poirier, who has improved with his boxing, the calf kicks. He also has a great guillotine choke himself. Then, if not that, we have Gaethje, who is a great striker too with his leg kicks, power punches, and he's really controlled his pace. After that, the top five fighters are recycled. We have Conor McGregor as well, but we don't have a lot of contenders. And if you look further down, there are some other people like Kevin Lee, Dan Hooker, RDA, who all have lost recently. Again, this is funny because the lightweight division was full of sharks, and there's constantly new contenders, and any guy within the top five, or even further than that, can beat one another. There are some other possible matchups. We have Islam Makhachev as one as well. Maybe if Beneil Dariush was impressive with his win against Tony Ferguson, that could be another option as well. I also want to throw in Max Holloway because there's obviously some history when Max beat him in the past at featherweight. So I think this could be a start of a dominant run for Charles Oliveira. I just want to know what you guys think too. Do you think he can beat Michael Chandler, or will Michael Chandler once again surprise us all? Let me know in the comments below. As always, like, subscribe. Until next time, it's your boy, Scallywag Sam.